These are the future great-grandmas of a way of being that is balanced, that remembers our relationship to our Mother Earth, our Father Sky, and to all that is.
Frontline women and global advocates are building critical strategies for national and international divestment from harmful extractive industries, while also calling for justice and accountability from financial institutions and governments. 60 of the largest banks in the world have put $4.6 trillion into fossil fuel financing since the adoption of the Paris Climate Agreement. And a report by the UN Environment Program found that governments still plan to produce more than double the amount of fossil fuels in 2030 than what would be consistent with limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees. We're asking, where is the government regulation? Where are the political leaders standing up to the fossil fuel industry? And where are the real commitments from governments and financial institutions to phase out fossil fuels and instead invest in a just transition?
Colonization divided us, create borders, and violate our lands and bodies. Indigenous women fell and suffered the most because we are in the front lines of the protection of our lands and the protection of our people. Stop dividing us in regions, stop dividing us in borders. If we really want to save the planet, we need all the women from all the regions to discuss and create plans for a better future.
We're talking about giving consent to our own bodies as women, but also when it comes to our land, we need to give our consent if someone is going to enter our territory. And that has not been given in so many cases across the Amazon, and this is why these violations are happening to women and to indigenous people in the Amazon.
They are taking our rights. They are taking women rights. We are taking people rights, community rights, Mother Earth rights. Let's build it together. Let's help women, community on the ground, local community, indigenous community.
In our territory, they are killing the air, they're killing the water, they're killing the earth, they're killing the forelegs, they're killing the fins, and they're doing it with their poisons that they amplify, because those are natural things, part of natural law that belong inside our Mother the Earth. The oil and the gas and those emissions that they put out there are not part of the natural laws, ways of being. They're not part of Mother Earth's plans. We have within our understanding the natural laws, the natural ways.
É preciso garantir a participação das mulheres e da juventude nos espaços de decisão. Aqui no âmbito da COP, a presença e a participação das mulheres ainda é muito invisibilizada. E se nós indígenas, povos indígenas, comunidades tradicionais, estamos apresentando a maior parte da proteção da biodiversidade, nós precisamos estar também como parte da solução.
As women, our roles are to take care of our communities. We are not trying to have power over. When we talk about matriarchs, we are talking about those that care for all of us, that bring forward our children, raise our future generations, care for the land.
It's time to build a new economy that is within the carrying capacity of nature and respects human indigenous rights. And this is what we're really calling for, is that we need a systemic analysis and a systemic change.
No climate justice without human rights. No climate justice without human rights.